Good morning, beauties. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we're going to do a Yanni's car chats. We are 8 days into the new year, and a lot of things have happened for me. Not very good. So we're just going to chat. So if you're interested in getting updated on what's been going on, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Okay, if you guys have been seeing my videos for a long time, you guys know I say grab a snack, grab a bottle of water. We're still trying to get healthy up in this joint. And we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint. But obviously it's been like maybe 2 years since I've started saying that, and I'm still the same weight. Haven't gone down, haven't gone up, thank God. But I am getting to the point where I'm getting up there. I haven't gained a tremendous amount of weight, but I haven't lost any weight either, which sucks. So let's start with that. I'm on my way to work. Actually, this is going to most likely be my official last day at my company, because my husband and I sat down and talked about pros and cons and all this stuff. We've got a lot of stuff going on with our kids right now. My 14-year-old is a little bit out of control right now. We had some stuff happen over the Christmas vacation, and we just had some stuff happen this week that we need to put a stop to. We need to figure out what is going on. So yeah, it's rough. It's definitely rough. So, because I want to, get him better and figure him out, I am, gonna leave my job. Plus, I love the company that I work for, but honestly, I've kind of lost a little bit of passion for what I used to do, because I can't do I work for the makeup department in a department store, and I can't do any makeup application, skincare application, any of that kind of stuff. And that's like the fun stuff, teaching people, showing people what products can do, how products feel, textures, all kinds of stuff. And you can't do that with COVID-19 all around us. So that was a biggie. I'm actually eating my breakfast. I'm having a Starbucks spinach and feta wrap, and I have a venti non-fat green tea latte. So trying to be healthy. There's just been a lot going on, so I'm kind of worried about that. But right now, with the way the world is going, it looks like it's better for me to just be out of work at the moment. And honestly, work is not the same since this COVID-19 happened. It's just not. It just feels weird. I have to help the kids more. My kids are falling behind on a lot of stuff in school, just because I'm just exhausted from like everything. And my husband works nights now again, or they've given him a rotational schedule, which is all over the place. He works mornings, he works mid shifts, he works nights. So he's kind of getting tired of that. And we are seeking to move out of our neighborhood, because our neighborhood is not the greatest. Like, honestly, not the greatest at all. Very, very, very not good neighborhood. Honestly, my husband and I spoke about it, and he doesn't feel comfortable with me and the kids being there alone in the evening time when he is working. And I don't feel comfortable at all being in that neighborhood, like morning, noon, night. I don't leave my house unless I have to go pick up the kids, and I come right back. My doors are always locked. My window shades are always closed. Everything. I don't look out the window at all. I don't talk to anybody in the neighborhood. I just don't have that desire. First off, I'm not a social butterfly like that anyway. Secondly, it is not the best neighborhood to like talk to people. There, people doing extracurricular activities right on the corner. There's just a lot of like stuff that, me and my husband sat down and we actually talked, and we were like, the 23 to 25 years we were living in the ghettos of Brooklyn, New York, we didn't even get exposed to that much stuff. And my children have been exposed to so much in the last 9 months living in this neighborhood that we're like, no, we just can't. So we're seeking to either move out of this neighborhood or move out of West Palm Beach. Ideally, I think I would like to move out of West Palm Beach because West Palm Beach just didn't work out for us. Both my husband and I thought that it was going to, but unfortunately it didn't. It didn't work out the way we thought it was going to work out. So that was kind of a bust and left us like trying to figure out life. I haven't had one of those in so long. My husband already interviewed for a position up in St. Augustine, Florida. So here's high hopes for that. He's supposed to be hearing back from them today. If that doesn't pan out, then we will sit back and reevaluate. My husband's not opposed to us moving or me being out of work right now. We're hoping and praying that I get accepted for unemployment, because being that I am voluntarily leaving the company, that's like puts a little bit of a damper on the whole thing. And at least we have a little tiny cushion, because tax season is coming, but I don't know how taxes are gonna look because my hours were reduced after COVID-19 hit. So I didn't make enough money. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be able to get taxes back, but I didn't make enough to get like taxes like we're used to getting taxes. And my husband, we'll have to do what we've got to do, like we always do. So there's that. I just feel like the poor people just keep getting shitted on. Like, quite honestly, we're doing the best that we can with what we can, and I just feel like we're always getting penalized for that. But it is what it is. My world is definitely going to change because I don't know. Who knows at this point? I'm just so tired of fighting and struggling and just surviving life. Like, literally, that's what I feel. Like, no one really enjoys their life. Everyone's busy surviving, just making it through the next day. That's basically where we're at. So that's my little update. I mean, it's not the best update. I decided that, with everything that happened with my 14-year-old, my 12-year-old and my 8-year-old are starting to get out of line too. And I needed to do something. I need to do something different. So my husband and I are going to change our parenting style yet again, trying to figure out how to parent these kids. But I'm also going to focus a lot on myself. I know that sounds really, really selfish, but I never really focus on myself. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, you do YouTube, you got your makeup thing and everything like that. Yeah, but that's taken a back seat to a lot of stuff right now because obviously my family comes first. But I can't always do it that way. I have to focus on me, and I have to do for myself too, because if mom is not in the right headspace, the family isn't going to work. That's just how life is. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on myself. I really want to focus on my business. I don't like comparing myself to anybody because obviously I don't have the same situations as other people. I want to get my own business. I want to do. I've been wanting my own business for the longest time, probably since I was in my 20s. I'm gonna be 40 this year and nothing has happened. I have to try to figure out a game plan as to how to get my own business up and running, which is to have like a makeup boutique, you know, where you can do makeup application, you can maybe purchase makeup, just lashes, you know, all kinds of stuff. But I need to figure out how to get there, you know, with my current situation of me having 5 children, you know, and trying to balance a work life, you know, a work and home life. So that's what I'm going to be working on this year. I really want to make some of our dreams come true. We're still fighting to get a house. We really do need a house of our own. I think personally, it's my opinion, that once we get a house and it's our own, we don't have to worry as much, you know, about, obviously we have to worry, it's our house, there's more maintenance, you know, it's our own mortgage, but it's our own mortgage. It's not we're waiting, you know, to pay someone else, or they could just evict us at any time, you know, because it's rough. You know, COVID knocked everybody for a loop, and I had a friend of mine who was renting a home from a friend of hers that, you know, they didn't like say, hey, you needed to be out by tomorrow, but they basically evicted them because they needed a place to stay. They needed to use, you know, they lost their income, so they needed a house. So she had to find another place. So I don't want to have to live like that, because who knows what the future has in store for us. That's why I want to get a house of our own and just have our own place. I feel like that's going to take a little bit off of our shoulders, you know? But who knows? I did receive my stimulus check from the government. That helped me catch up on a bunch of bills that we were behind on. Same thing, my husband got his portion of the check and helped us catch up on a lot of bills that we were behind on. So I'm grateful for that, because it has been a struggle. So at least we got, you know, caught up on everything. And then, well, now we'll see the next chapter. I don't like to get political, but let's see what this new president actually does for us. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep going. We have to, because if we don't, there's no one else that's gonna do it for us. So we have to be the change. We have to make the change. So I'm starting to make changes with my life little by little. Like I said, I want to focus on me, my headspace, and trying to get myself better. And then, you know, once I'm like in a level, crazy, better headspace, then I can figure out from there what's next. And I know what's next for me is to definitely work on my business, because I'm going to be out of work for a while, so I need to make sure that I can take care of my family. I don't like to leave everything on top of my husband's shoulders. So, you know, that's not how this marriage works, and I don't want it to work that way. I don't want it to be like, well, you know, he's the man, he's the provider. Yes, he is a very good provider, but I also need him to understand that I'm here in this relationship just like he is. So I just want him to know that I'm here, that I can help, support. So wish me luck. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but that completes this video. If you guys enjoyed my update on everything, that's pretty much everything that's been going on in my life. You know, overall, I have a really great, supportive husband. I think he's like the foundation of everything, and I couldn't ask for a better husband. you know, family wise, I don't have family like that, and we are very much to ourselves, and we try to not involve our family as much. And I know that you should be able to rely on your family for support and stuff like that, but sometimes they don't offer the best support. But yeah, we shall see where life takes us this year. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all love and the support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. I will be starting up again filming makeup videos. I just have to get in the right headspace. I did film a best of 2020 makeup, but it's didn't want to upload and it was a mess, so I had to not redo it, but I have to re-edit it. I had to move it over. It's just a big mess. So that should be coming maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. In the next coming weeks. But yeah, thanks again. And I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.